Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first installment of Center Stage. Before I run things down and explain this series, I'm going to have our ring announcer, Carl Lindstrom, do his job.
Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, Dez Holly.
Now that we've got that out of the way, as Carl Lindstrom stated, and as you're seeing on your screen on that pretty little nameplate, Dez Holly will be in action tonight against an opponent I am not entirely sure on yet. But while damn, these pyro almost taking out my ears. Center Stage is basically two guys, maybe even more. May have some tag matches featured on here. But for now, two guys going at it while we wait for the episodes of Downfall and to give you guys some more entertainment. And Dez Holly probably going to show you why he should have been on that first episode of Downfall. Personally, one of my favorite guys. And now we're going to see who he's taking on. And oh man, one of our fan favorites here.
This is Frank E Flo.
Once again, thanks to our ring announcer, Carl Lindstrom from Funky Town. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Frank E Flo. Not a big fan of this guy. Who I am a big fan of, though, is Dez Holly. That man gets it done. But Frankie, when we upload his countdown, people really like this guy. As you can see him shimmying down to the arena. I'm not a big fan of the antics. He's got a catchy theme song, I'll give him that. But the dancing and the gimmick and whatever you want to call it, jiving. Speaking of jive, he's got a tag team partner named Jive. That only gets you so far. You got to get it done in the ring, but let's see if Frankie can prove it. And as I said, Dez is probably going to prove why he should have been on Downfall. Maybe Frankie can do the same. We can get things right underway. I am your new broadcast analyst, Chaz Webber. You may see me on Downfall. We'll see. Stick with me as I grow as a commentator. Let's get here. Senior official Wilbert P. Hickenworth is going to be calling this action down the middle, and Dez keeping his eye off Frankie and getting in Wilbert's face. You never do that, splashing Dez right in the corner, does Frankie. And he's throwing him right into the opposite corner. And what's he going to hit? Hip attack one more time. And Frankie getting right down to his antics, dancing, just what he does best. Dez not too fond of that, a shot to the gut, and he's setting up. What's he looking for here? Bouncing off. And one to the back of the head for good measures. Dez not going to play Frankie's games. Frankie just wants to dance and entertain. Dez is here to get it done in the ring. Put a beat down on Frankie like he's doing it here. Mixing it up. Punches, chops. Two punches followed by a chop. Followed by another chop. Now whipping Frankie into the opposite corner. Dez is just a seasoned vet, man. I just love it. He mixes it up. Gets it done. Now the open hand chops by Dez. Such original antics. I mean, you don't see things like those that often, and I just love the mixed up style of Dez. Series of strikes and just kicking him around like he's nothing. Kicks, punches, chops. He's working on that arm there, stomping it, setting it up in position again, giving it one more stomp right in that elbow area so it pushes down right into the mat very forcefully when you jump on it with the leg and slamming it down, causing lots of pressure. Frankie saying he's not having this anymore. Whips Dez onto the apron. Big time drop kick. Dez hitting the padding. Shouldn't hurt too much, but the drop kick might have. And what's this? Frankie going over the top with the suicide outside dive. Oh man. Gonna get Dez back in the ring, see if he can capitalize on this. Our referee calling this right down the middle, getting the count out going. And these men do have a 10 count. Dez catching Frankie as he's coming in, tossing him back in himself. He doesn't need to wait for Frankie to get in. More kicks to the gut. And one to the back before that gut shot. Dez, like I said, just gets it done, man. I love it. Putting him against the rope here. Turning him around. I don't know what he's looking for. What's this? Ooh, soften him up. Jumps over the whole turnbuckle to the outside and just to smack Frankie in his face and tell these fans that he means business and he is the boss of this ring. Such a ring general, man. I love Dez. Frankie's up. Dez got him once again. What's he looking for here? Got him by the arm. Right back to the arm work, though. Whipping him down. Dropping the leg on that arm. And he's setting up right for it. One of his patented elbow drops. Just the cockiness lingering off Dez. I love it. One of my favorite superstars, and it looks like, uh-oh. He may be calling for the end here. Bouncing off the ropes, and welcome to Hollywood connects right on Frankie. Dez has just laid Frankie out. There's a reason that's called Welcome to Hollywood. 1, 2, 3. Dez picks up a huge win here in such incredible fashion. Oh my. There's a reason that's called Welcome to Hollywood, folks. Let's take a look at this replay. Right there, bounced off the ropes and hits it. Frankie is seeing stars. Welcome to Hollywood indeed. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That's all the time we have. I personally can't wait to see more of Dez Holly. Thank you for